Hello, welcome. Day 6, Elevate. What are your strengths? Today, I'm probably going to tell you something that goes against everything you have ever been taught. And it may confuse you a little bit, or it may just make a whole lot of sense. A lot of us have been told that we need to strengthen our weaknesses. Make a list. And you can do this exercise. Make a list of what your strengths are, make a list of what your weaknesses are. And in the past, you've probably been told, okay, now you've got to start to strengthen those weaknesses. Now, I want to tell you what may happen if that was the road that you took. Maybe you're frustrated. Maybe you're doing something that you really don't want to do. So then you start to feel things that you don't want to feel about yourself and thoughts about yourself. And you probably talk to yourself, you just know if I'm good at this, and and you're none of this, da 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 da. And it's not going to leave you feeling great. You probably wake up in the morning and just are not excited to start your day at all either, because of what you have to do if you've been conditioned to start to strengthen your weaknesses. What I would tell you to do is, what do you love to do? What are you good at? And how about you start harnessing those skills? Get really great at what you're good at. Maybe you might have to invest in some study. Maybe you need to, I don't know, whatever it is for you. It depends on what it is that you're going after. But if you think about, okay, what are my strengths and how can I strengthen them? What would you be doing differently throughout your day? So Bruce Lee did this, right? He said that he's not afraid of the person that has 10,000 moves. He is afraid of the person that has one move practiced 10,000 times, because they will be able to perform that move better than anybody else. So when that comes to you and you thinking about getting better at whatever it is that you do, and you start to invest some time, and maybe you need to invest in a course or something like that, you invest some time into getting better at it, do you think you'd start to wake up of a daytime or in the morning and go, I'm excited about this because I'm going to be talking to myself a whole lot differently. I'm going to be saying, yeah, you're so good at this. Oh my God, you're getting so much better. And you're going to start to see changes compared to, oh, you're just bloody hopeless at this. And why am I putting myself through this? Now, the same thing happens in a lot of areas. Like, I used to make my kids sit there and eat all of their dinner. They might not have liked dinner, but I'm like, you will eat it and you will enjoy it. Which probably led to them not being excited to come to dinner and spend the family time together, and like working themselves up to dinner and going, oh, here we go again, here we go, this is not going to be fun. So when then I started to realize that if I just let them figure out for themselves what they did and didn't like, and they could have more of what they did like, they were more happy, and dinner was so much more enjoyable. Now, that's just one area that you can start to do this, but if you start to really think about strengthening your strengths, what are you good at? Like, I know I did this with Jen Grahek. You can all go and find her and see her. And she was an art teacher. She came in as an art teacher into like adult life, and because then they make you do all these other things that she didn't want to do, she didn't like teaching. When you can just do the thing that you love to do, how much more enjoyable is life? So start to just make a list. What are the things that you love to do? What are your strengths? And what strengths are you going to strengthen? And play around with it a little bit in your mind, and then start to take action on those. Today I was thinking, I've got this little lamb just sitting at me here, and I think lambs are very playful, jumping around. So how about you find the picture, the emoji of a lamb, and maybe, actually put in the comment what strength you're going to strengthen today. What is it that you're going to start to invest a bit of time in because that's what you like to do? What is it that you're good at? It could be in a sport. Maybe you're the best at this position And instead of rotating around to all these other positions, you say, okay, this is my position. I get really, really good at it. Could be in your job, like as a chef. There were some things that I really liked to do and some things I didn't like to do. I loved desserts. So I used to write the dessert menu and I used to serve up the desserts. So that was where I loved to work. And the more that I spent time in there, like I got silver medals at awards and stuff like that. So start to really think about what can I grow in myself that will make it more enjoyable, because when you're in joy, you're creating your future for more joy to come in. Okay, so tell us what strength you're going to strengthen today, and put a lamb in the emojis if you've watched it in this, and hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Enjoy your Sunday. I get to go for another drive in my car today, so that's always exciting. And that's one thing that I said when we were driving down here. I'm going to do some sort of driving thing so you can, like, I've never had a V8 before, so being able to drive it a bit more fun way and safely would be something that I'd start to strengthen. So think about you. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.